The chef at Café Boloud, Gavin Kaysen, was a young American chef who was in California and came to apply as a sous chef here, as a job as sous chef. He was 27 years old. I really liked him genuinely for his motivation. He also did a very big competition in Europe called Bocuse d'Or. And it was basically 24 countries competing together against each other. And so he was extremely motivated, but he wanted to enter a restaurant group and he wanted to work with me. And when the time came and I had a position here, also the chef at Café Boloud was moving to Washington. And I told Gavin, and I said, we never worked together. I don't know if you can do it, but I really trust you and will do anything to make sure that you can succeed. And I would like to give you the position of executive chef at Café Boloud. And within a year, he was voted Rising Star Chef by James Beard Foundation for one of the youngest, best chefs in America and under 30 years old. And so I think, it's all about making sure that the selection process and the support we give make that chef succeed. My chef de cuisine, Jean-François Bourriel here, was when I opened DB Bistro 8 years ago. Jean-François was voted after also the following year. He was voted best young chef in America under 30 by the James Beard Foundation, which is the reference in our industry. And the previous chef of Café Boloud, Andrew Carmelini, after I put him in position there, 2 years later, was also voted best young chef under 30. So it seemed like I sort of have this incubator of talent, where I'm incubating talent, and then after sometimes they go and fly on their own, and sometimes they stay. But at least I give the chance to my chef to succeed, and to succeed for me, my customer, but also to succeed for them. People, I think I am always interested and thankful to the people who appreciate what we do. Not only me, but my staff and everything, yeah, absolutely.
So I see that. You see that when you eat here. And you have a long way to go, but do you want to grow old in the kitchen? Do you want to grow old doing this?
No.
What's next?
I don't know. What's next is as motivated as I am and as happy as I am. I want to make sure that I build an entourage around me of people who are as capable as me, as talented as me, and will keep perpetuating my business. And little by little, still be where I am. I mean, today, you can see, for example, Paul Bocuse. Paul Bocuse is the most emblematic chef of not only my generation, but maybe 3 generations of chefs. And he's 84 years old, and he's in his restaurant every day. And he's a very, very close friend and family to me. And I think I don't want to be at 84 here at Daniel, but I certainly, if I can, want to be connected with my business, with the people working for me. And if I can help support thousands of people working for me because I'm the emblematic chef of the business, why not? I will, but at the same time, I have sacrificed my entire life for cooking, and so I need to think a little bit about myself. A regular person who has never been to Daniel and saying, oh, I got to experience that restaurant. I think we want to take him on a journey where he remember and will come back, or at least will be interested by who I am and why did he miss it for so long? You know what I mean? I think that's important, those customers. But we teach them. We teach them about us, not only about our food, but about us. And we show them that we are genuinely sincere in the experience we want to give to our guests, I think. And the food, we help them. We kind of drive them into the process of choosing, and we want to make sure we understand the guest perception of his evening. How does he want his evening to be? does he want to taste a lot of different food? Is he focused on one thing? What will make him happy? And we can, in the process, show him a little bit more in depth what maybe we think will make that customer happy. We want to make sure then there is a crescendo of flavor inside the dish. So where does it start? Is it with maybe citrus? Is it with acidity? Then is it with spice? Is it with heat also? Is it with flavor of scoring something with it? It's nice sometimes to have a little bit of a, not burned, but kind of little, like when you cook it to the plancha on the steel, like a little steel flavor of a char and all that. So once we have found our balance of taste into the dish and texture and the composition is getting together, then we start to taste it. Because we already sort of among us discussed the direction we want to take.
And that direction is just in your heads. You know what it's going to taste like. You just
We start to put it on paper. We start to discuss combination, and then we taste it, and then we see we start to adjust. But we are working so well together with my chef, then it don't take 20 tests to make a good dish. We know at the second test or the third if the dish is going to fly or if it's going to die.